Hi guys, Cormac here, and we're back for our 5th episode of OpenTTD as Greedy Gets Incorporated. Currently, Greedy Gets Incorporated has a company value of £908,000, which in 1958 would be a lot of money. Although, what the actual currency is in this kind of virtual, sweet, sugary world, I don't know. We are still first with the only transport coordinator. The first rank is engineer, then traffic manager, then transport coordinator. I think maybe route supervisor you get next, something like that. Anyway, we're going to have a look at what we're doing. Crackerwick Mines, Crackerwick Exchange. Yeah, okay. We were getting boats and expanding, and the AI was doing the same thing. Right, let's have a look. See what we can do here. Mouseweed South, gosh, okay. What did we get here? We got a sweet truck, okay. Again, you know, I don't officially condone sweets being sold to people in large urban areas. Or anywhere for that matter. But, you know, it's a game. So, where can I go next? Has everywhere been capitalized on? That's sort of what happens with this game after a while. All the routes get taken. But we do have a few options. There's a few toy factories in the... Well, let's say there's a few. There's one toy factory here. And there's... well, there's several battery farms and plastic fountains, but only one toy factory. So what you can actually do is pay for a toy factory to be built around a town. The trouble with that is it doesn't give you any kind of like immediate advantage over the opponents, because they can just jump in on your industry. Maybe you get a bonus to the city for doing it, I don't know, but there's nothing to stop the opponents from also just using your toy factory to get toys. So it's a bit of a sunk cost there. Right, okay, I've located Lumpywell Bubble Generator. I don't think anyone's taking the bubbles off this. There's a drinks factory in the north. I think that's what we'll do now. So, railway again. Yeah, you know what, why not? We'll do a 5-track railway from the bubble generator to the drinks factory. Good steel. Might need a bit of... No, I think that's okay actually. Just trying to work out how to get this. There we are, to best get this break in the canal. Lovely. So we can't build over that at all. Just demonstrating. So what can we do? Oh, not this train one is lost again. It's not lost, it's just can't find its way. We're going to have to build rails over the AI's rails, which is fine. So, yeah, I'm just thinking the less the train has to go up and down, the better. So one big bridge there will save us later. That's probably going to annoy the AI a lot. Oh, hang on, what was that? I missed that. Helicopter available. Not too interested, but thanks. So we're going to continue to expand by getting our bubbles going. Full load, unload, refit. we are. Now, you'd be asking, why am I sending my trains to have a refit after each big delivery? And the answer is, the longer a vehicle or train goes unserviced, the more likely it is to have a breakdown. And breakdowns mean one of two things. In the original game, the vehicle just stopped working and break down. Now in the more modern games, I believe there's a setting where it can just break down like it used to, or potentially, hang on a second. What the heck's going on here? What the heck have I done here? Okay, that's bizarre. Yes. Haven't made any money because I decided to build a tunnel there and also a train track. Wow, okay, that was hilarious. I kind of did both ideas and did them badly. But anyway, yeah, so there's two options. One, the vehicle breaks down, stops working, or the two, it has a bit of smoke out of it, but it slows down until it goes into the depot and be fixed. So I believe the vehicle just breaking down and stopping was very annoying, so they changed it so that it would slow down if it had a maintenance event, I believe. New transport. Okay, this is where things are going to get interesting because it's going to get congested. Yes. First train arrives at AI 6 Pass Minor. Okay. Right, we've got a boat here. And the boat is making a reasonable amount of money. What we can do is stick a boat there. And a boat here, maybe? I think that's not a terrible idea. Yeah, we'll do that. So, as per usual, we'll get the docks going. Yeah, see if that makes a difference. But as you can see now, we're making money faster than I can spend it, really. So perhaps I should have put the difficulty up, but... Oh, crikey, hello. Oh, wow, fair play. Can't reach Lumpy Well, South Way. You can, because you got there in the first place. Very weird. Anyway, we've got this making fizzy drinks now. So now we can distribute the fizzy drinks from here into Mouseweed South. That sounds pretty cool. I think we'll do that. Can I put that there? Hang on. No? Is that? I'm not too sure, actually. What's going on there? Waterberg, will that accept fizzy drinks? It does for the time being, but I'm not sure I like that, because if it gets any smaller, it'll stop accepting them. I think we'll just ruin his day by something like that. Get around this. Okay, so we're going to flood Mouseweed South now with I was going to say cola, but no, you want fizzy drink. There's not a market for flat cola yet, apparently. So load, unload. Get the clone vehicle option. Clone it like 3 times, you got 4 vehicles. Profit last year was minus 538, yeah, because I built a train, a tunnel in the middle of where it's going on, not you as well. Oh, gosh. Right. So lumpy well mines should fill up now. Did I buy a statue of myself? In Waterwood. I can't see one. Build statue of company owner. Yeah, that's funny. My objective, I will say, is to build statues of my company owner in every town. Probably more amusing and less boring than watching me play till 2050 or whatever it is. Yeah, again, you can fund buildings so the town grows faster, but other people can just jump on that and take your things, so wouldn't advise it necessarily. There's a lot of wonderful stuff you can do in this game with regards to train lines, but you know, you can do cool signals, you can do one tracks and have them take turns, go under and over each other, but usually you just put parallel tracks to each other. It does tend to be oh, where are you going? No, you can find it, come on. No, this doesn't accept fizzy drinks again. You know what? I'm actually going to fund 3 buildings there. And build a statue to myself. And build a statue here. Oh. Oops, I've accidentally funded road reconstruction. That's not a good idea. Why did I do that? Terrible misclick. So where is my statue? Where's it gone? Yes, they're all lost because of my terrible misclick. There's a toy shop there. Okay, I haven't got any toys to bring it. Yes, everything's lost now because I did. Anyway. Let's have a see if there's anywhere else we can do some capitalism on. That should bring us a lot of money. It's quite a simple little route there. Mangleville to Pixie Pool. Yeah, why not, innit? It's not the furthest area we could go to. But there we are. The good news about things like this is, as the city gets bigger, we're gonna be able to grow and get more passengers mail faster. Whereas if you've got an industry like sugar or candy floss or whatever, the industry tends not to make more things. Its levels will go up and down and fluctuate naturally, but it doesn't tend to get bigger over time, whereas towns and cities do. Oof, nice. 10,000 for that drop there. Nice. Train's going to pay for itself in like 2 or 3 years. How much money are these guys making? Okay. Fund the reconstruction of roads in Crackerwick to ruin everyone's day. Another reason why rail is good, because it can't be bothered by your opponents in such a way. But yeah, we're running out of area really, as the AI builds increasingly interesting and cool stations. I mean, look at this. Look at how crowded that is. Is that my plane? It's not mine, no. Yeah, there's only... seems to be a bit of a problem with the colour palette on these things. And as we go through the game, things become more and more saturated. So I'm going to try dropping off some toffee. So full load, unload, the usual. Clone it, let's say, 3 times. What's going to be interesting now with all these vehicles I've got is what I do with the old ones. Do I replace them? Do I let them sell them and not replace them? Do I upgrade them? What do I do with the original stuff? Now, the trains running services over here, they're going to need replacing at some point. But that's fine, we will replace them, probably with better models. But the vehicles, there's saturation here in the vehicles. I'm still making a lot of money though, most of these, I would say. But we are looking at possibly an issue long term, so we're waiting to see how these vehicles are doing. Okay, £2,000. It's going to take a while to load up. Sausage wing, okay. Right, how are you guys doing? Okay, making quite a bit as well. Ooh, lots of sweets. So a lot of sweets there being produced. Where's that coming from, this one here? Right, so we actually... okay. We actually need... sweet distributors. Which... all the way mouseweed. Let's look at these. How much money have you made? You've made a lot of money actually from moving sweets around. So, I suppose the question is it worth taking the sweets elsewhere? Not just to Mouseweed, but to Jellyville maybe? And the answer is yes, it is. But for now, we will just dump in mouseweed. Yeah. So how's your day been, everyone? Today's a lot less hot than yesterday. It was still warm, but very much manageable compared to the annoying heat we've had in the last 3 days. Yeah, it's been better, so I can't complain too much. Just looking for new areas here, to be honest, to see what I can expand on. Plastic fountains. How much toys we made? No toys. Okay. Batteries, plastic. What are you making? You're a toy distributor. Okay. And you're moving them to the toy shop there. Okay, I mean a cool little bit of intersection there, but nothing I would really oh, it's found it now, is it? Oh, thank God for that. Don't know what's happened to the pathfinding here. It was never this bad. Okay, nice. Bit of income. Right, you. How about you? You're empty. I think we do something like this. Now accepts passengers in Waterwood South. Okay. Interesting point. The city's now expanded enough that that industrial station now accepts passengers. Tasty Big Minds now accept passengers. Wow, that's surprisingly, I wouldn't say it's surprisingly effective, this thing, but in reality is I'm transferring bubbles from here over here. But yeah, I'm wondering what the next objective's going to be here, because we're safe, like. I can't think of what would topple us here. Maybe we do something like we just try and connect everything up. Maybe I should have played this in harder economic settings. We'll have a think about that for future runs. But yeah, so far, so excellent, really. So we'll make some vehicles here. How much money are these sweet trucks making? Oh, a lot. Yeah, let's cut that journey out for them. Let's get some more sweet trucks on the road. What's the capacity of these things? $17 bags. Okay. Good to know. Yep, more toys being manufactured here. Wonder where they'll go. So I just zoom out a bit. Anywhere that's not been befouled. Simple bottom, probably. That's about it. Oh, sorry, just drifted off there. Looking at Lazy Pool, aptly named. Yeah, we'll do another 2 or 3 minutes and call it a video. And so, Mangleville, Pixie Pool, that line's set up. Mouseweed, making a lot of money selling sweets in Mouseweed. Sausage Wig. I mean, you could do a little Sausage Wig to Flippity Bridge kind of connection here, couldn't you? There's not much to lose. And a whole lot of gain. Oh, whoops. Right. Let's just buy 1 bus for now. Oh, sorry. Long day. I'm zoning out now. Gonna probably watch the StarCraft ASL finals and see who's won Soma or Flash. My money's on Flash. It's the games are 3-2 at the moment, and Flash has pulled it a lot closer than I thought he would. But well, no, I should say Soma's made it a lot closer than I thought he would. I thought Flash would run away from it, maybe like a 4-1. But yeah, sorry, nerdy StarCraft speak. We're playing a game with buses with faces on. Concentrate. Concentrate on being silly. No, this is what it's called, the silly tile set, apparently. Call it Toyland, but it's just called silly to in the game files, I believe. So yeah, I think we'll probably call it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't know how much more of these I'm going to do because this is looking pretty simple. Not that I mind. Maybe do 1 more. See what you guys think. But yeah, this is the Toyland of silly tile set of OpenTTD. If I don't do any more, hope you liked it. Might come back with a regular video with harder difficulty settings, but yeah, until then, I'm Stan. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.